anymore.
Just thought
Vegan,
I'd
you
pop
got a
in here and
high
say hello
saddle
to
on
all
that,
you
right?
cunts.
Yes.
Nice.
No, actually, I think I got a low sun on it right now.
Go to the side view. I think you have a high. You should be good. No.
I just realized you got metal on you, so I can probably ditch this trailer somewhere.
I don't have metal on me. No, that's just an
Yeah.
There are a bunch
icon
of
of the
people playing Anti-Stasi on the Tigers server right now, Pickles. That's in Vietnam if you wanted to do that.
That sounds like fun. I might do that.
That actually just sounds like fun. I might
I'm just
join
doing
that.
some back-end admin stuff.
Alright.
Which you probably
Hey, I got a hat. I'm a truck with a hat.
Hello,
I just gave-
everybody.
Oh, what's
Hello.
up, Wubsy? What's up, Wubsy? Big fucking sexy whore with a sex pest.
Wobbles.
Yeah, I am sexy. You can call me daddy.
That's what you zeroed in on.
I already do.
And then you just made it weird.
I already did. Jeez, Wobbs. Come on. Ashley, jump off the roof, bitch. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm about to shoot her. Didn't ask for context anymore, did I? Stopped.
Well,
Talking to
what's if you're...
I'm talking to my sister. I'm talking to my sister. God,
Yeah.
didn't even care. So what brings you around these part? Wow, what's up, buddy?
Not
How you
much.
been?
I just figured I'd talk to you just the other night, bro.
I know. But I was just trying to start a damn conversation. Jesus.
Well, I figured I'd pop in because all you guys are here.
No, it's good enough reason.
Not coming out to me, are you?
Enlisted in a bit, Wubsy.
Alright. I'm not going to be up terribly late.
Gotta get your BDC.
No, I gotta be up early to cook a big breakfast for my son. He's a Cub Scout and they're going on their first hike. So
Oh, nice. What are you cooking?
bacon, eggs, sausage, pancakes, toast.
I mean, how long's the hike?
Just do some blood pudding.
I don't know. It's probably like 6 miles, I would say, something like that. That they're going on, but they want them to have, you know, a big breakfast, which makes sense.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you know, it's one of those 6-day hikes.
No.
Oh my god, damn.
No, it's their first hike, so they wouldn't do it. You know,
Are they going where there's rattlesnakes?
You're talking Weeblos and first years.
Wobbs,
Or second year, I should say.
Wobbs, are they going to where there's rattlesnakes?
No. No.
There's rattlesnakes where I'm at.
Dude, I live in the
They're everywhere.
Northeast. There ain't no rattlesnakes up here. Anymore.
Do you have any, like, deadly animals?
Yeah.
Cougars.
Up there, northeast.
Yeah, I mean, as far as poisonous, really up here in my state, we do have white widow spiders.
This ain't right.
There's a difference between black widow and white widow.
Yeah, one talks like this and the other talks like this.
Yeah.
Wait.
White widows, I don't think their bite will hurt you, but it's more of a sting. Whereas a black widow bite, depending on where it bites you, it can be fatal.
Yeah, I mean, I got bit by a brown recluse. And,
yeah, I was gonna say that's what we have up here. And they
they're
will
not
fuck you up.
Yeah, I was living out of my buddy. I didn't want to stay in his house because I didn't want to impose on him, you know? Like, I was there when I was 17 and whatnot, but I was in Oregon. I was in a I was living in a VW van in his front yard, you know? And I just wake up and I'm like, did I get stung by a bee? Because I'm looking at my arm and there's, you know, just a like looked like a mosquito bite almost, or piece. It's a bite, weird, not like a bite, but it's a bump.
Yeah, no, I
much.
know what they look like.
And I just keep on scratching my arm. I go to work, and where I worked then, I couldn't. I had to. My job was to take RVs that were just built and get them to where you finish them, like you install all the nice things, the cabinets and whatnot.
Yeah,
The,
yeah,
the
finishing
car that,
touches.
yeah, the finishing. But there was no power steering in those until I got it there. That's when they installed it. It was there too. So I'm trying to yank this huge freaking vehicle. I'm going through Eugene at the time, and I can't move my arm. Can't move my arm. I have to call one of my friends to come and get in the RV with me, and he's not. He doesn't know what he's doing to take me the rest of the job. After that, I went to the hospital, and by the time I looked at it from when I called my friend to the hospital, I had black circle about the size of a dime on my arm.
Yeah, their venom is necrotic.
Yeah, that's when I knew I got bit by something bad, and it
Yeah.
wasn't a bee.
The bite isn't so much poisonous as is the after effect of what the bite does to you.
Oh, yeah. Guy told me that I could have lost my arm if I would have waited another day.
Yep.
But
yeah, we have them up here.
so, you guys have well, you're a little bit far north for the mountain lions and stuff.
They're mountain lions in Canada, so they have it
No,
everywhere.
I mean like up where wait, I'm thinking where. My bad. I'm thinking totally out of my ass right now. I was thinking like where you were for some reason the mountain range ends and whatnot, so there's not a lot. But I mean, I have bobcats in Michigan. How the hell did they get here? Riddle me that.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
cross
we
the
have
ambassador.
bobcats. We there have been for the past few years mountain lion sightings, like in a town kind of near me, probably maybe like 20 miles away.
Right.
But the Fish and Game up here says that mountain lions are extinct in New Hampshire.
I mean, that's they said about bobcats and like they're not down here. What are you talking about? They're not up here. What are you talking about? Of course they are. The most dangerous animal I have in Michigan. I mean, we do have rattlesnakes, and trust me when I say I've never seen so many in my life than last year when I was freaking
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
mowing.
I understand how people are so chill about that, like when they go out, like, oh, I'm gonna go for like walks or. Yeah, it's like, fuck.
We think we need a new vehicle.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
like an episode of.
Scorpions and rattlesnakes and all sorts of shit like that. It's like nothing.
It's not. They're
No,
not as
thank you.
they're
You're not
not
that
as
guy.
potent up here either because they never get as big.
Yeah, I'm just not trying my chances, bro. I'm not trying my chances.
You just take a shotgun. I know that you can't have them or whatever in gun laws in Europe. But
You
you
got
just
your
take a
military
shotgun.
Oh my fucking.
Put put some rock salt in that thing, and you're good. But rattlesnakes don't try to come after you. Usually, they only bite you if you step on them.
I'll just buy them.
And remember to always suck the poison out, because that's the smartest thing anybody can do with a venomous snake bite. Definitely not stupid.
I love the saw.
Well, I just acted your post with Battlefield tag there, buddy. You suck!
I gotta re-download Battlefield art still, since we have the server and whatnot.
That was fucking weird.
You live and die by the sword. Did you get Thanos snap somewhere else? Is that what happened? It's all good.
No, I turned on my stream and it just cut me out of the call. I was like, the fuck?
Vegan, I accidentally fucking wrecked when I was almost there. Fucking hell.
I don't want you
She's
to
slow as shit as well.
Oh, you cunt. Never mind, you're dead now. Walked past a cow and it headbutted me. So I had to kill it.
What are you playing? Or is this real life?
Resident Evil. Yeah, that's real life. That's what I'm doing.
Shut up.
How? Oh, I have rockets.
Thank you.
Damn it.
You guys think I would have said? You just would have heard the gunshot. You would have heard, son of a bitch.
Bang.
What happened? Well, a cow hit me.
So
Hard?
I kind of killed it out of anchor.
What would you do?
And then you hear a shotgun blast in the distance of the farmer.
That farmer is
Ow, ow, ow.
me. Ha ha ha. No, I don't know. Farmer.
Yeah, camarada. Yeah.
Around here, all I'd have to do is just go to the next door neighbor's house and then just be like, hey, Raj is shooting at me again.
I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker.
Right? Old drunkies over there
I hope
shooting
you
at
got
me
that
again.
reference, bro.
Oh, Tropic Thunder. Beautiful.
Good.
We turned PC here. I don't know, so Tropic Thunder is offensive.
Ugh.
That's the new direction.
They actually asked Ben
Like,
Stiller recently about that.
Oh, that guy
and
was
he
so
said,
low.
I have nothing bad to say about that movie. He says we set out to do a job and we did it, and it was hilarious.
It's not like he was playing an offensive stereotype or anything like that. He's literally an Australian. He's literally playing an Australian. That's a character actor. That's just an American. That no, he's a Brit. What the? I don't.
Everyone downstairs.
Ah.
No, he was playing himself.
Hello.
It's an event now.
What?
How
is
many
happening?
people are coming into this?
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
Ben
wanna
Stiller was the one who went psycho.
Yeah, it was
But he
what
wasn't
brother?
playing an Australian guy. That was Robert Downey Jr.
That's Robert Downey Jr. I'm a white man playing a.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he says.
You're a dude playing another dude who's playing another dude.
Yeah, I got a dude playing dude. Never go full retard.
Dudes are emerging.
hell. So much goodness came out of that movie.
That movie was great. Like, it's stupid as fuck, but really, it is a great movie.
I love that movie. So fucking
You
dope.
if I say I've never seen it?
I'm not surprised.
If-
Go watch
Yeah,
Tropic
Tropic Thunder,
Thunder.
I think I saw like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, I'm bored.
Oh damn! Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, of course, I was bored at the
You
beginning, so I
should
was like, hey.
see my transportation method.
I usually have a hard time watching movies too, depending on what they are about.
Yeah.
ADD is a mother.
I want to see
Yes, it
Sisu.
is.
Is that the American
Sisu looks
equivalent of ADHD?
But no,
Um,
Sisu is Finnish Rambo.
Finish Rambo.
The what now?
You guys, if you
Sisu.
haven't seen the trailer, go watch it. Sisu. It's a Finnish film, and the
Fucking
guy
never
it's
heard.
during World War II, and the guy goes on a massive killing spree of Nazis.
Like fucking Rambo.
You mean like the typical Finnish guy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
guys
every
got
life.
they have a stereotype, you know.
Well, was
That happens
FYI,
with
your YouTube title is enlisted.
Yeah, I know. I'll change it later. I don't give two fucks right now.
I was just letting you know.
I know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Enlisted.
I know that it's doing that because I go through Restream and
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
yeah, I don't understand why Restream
Worth it.
doesn't update.
Because I assume you're streaming on Kick as well now,
Yes.
which is totally worth it. 'Cause hopefully, Kick, you should grow my little butterfly. Grow. Become a.
Hey, it can only
Moth.
grow if people keep using it. You know, that's how YouTube started, man.
No, I like it. Honestly, I like Kick. I like their ethos. It's different to Twitch.
I remember when YouTube was videos like Candy Mountain.
Charlie.
Yeah,
Playing
dude.
it. I
That
can't
used
wait
to be
fucking
YouTube,
Be able
like-
to actually be able to stream to it myself. I'll just
Yeah.
have to use something other than OBS to stream to it. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway.
OBS is decent for being free.
Yeah. That's what I'm using. So,
For anything audio, I have Reaper, but yeah, I don't do enough sound engineering anymore, or trying to do it. But
speaking of sounds, what was that update that I saw about soundboards coming to Discord?
no,
Yeah.
no,
There
please,
is. Hold on,
I have,
let me just show you this. So this is why you can do it through Discord, for example.
oh please, I have literally shut some of them off for certain roles. I'm like, nope, I'm not allowing.
You know Squiggly,
certain-
right?
Oh
Um,
god.
Over in WFG, when the soundboard got added, it got deleted off of every user other than the admins within 30 minutes of it being
Yeah.
added because of Squiggly. He would constantly spam it,
That guy's cancer.
supposedly.
Actually, I honestly think that is the guy that gave Kai cancer.
He was.
What? How do I not get points for that? I caused him to crash.
He
That's
absolutely
bullshit.
was. I mean, I thought that was between me and him. He's like, "Hey, you owe me one." I was like, "All right, go ahead and give it to me."
I can't, honestly, next time I see him around, I'm just gonna fucking tell him what I think of him. Okay. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me
What
back.
did he do to you guys? What the hell? I feel like I'm missing something now.
So, I mean, like, apart from the fact that the guy's a fucking
Kind of an
moany, fucking moany bitch. 90% of the time,
I
like.
don't think I remember
Oh,
Squiggly well enough. I don't think I cared enough. By then, I was like, "Ah, I'll have somebody else deal with you." Sure, fuck off.
It's
I-
good,
man-
isn't it, Wobbs, that I need to get the right person here before I go off on this tangent.
I mean, there's Keegs was one I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Because I wanted to be in Tigers. I'm like, no, you're never gonna be in Tigers. I will kill Pickles, assume his position, and still I'll wear his fucking face and deny you that way in front of the rest of the COC of Tigers. That is how I keep you out of it.
Why? What was your problem with Geeks? I think he's alright. Never done me wrong.
Yeah, he
A bad first impression on me, you know,
Yeah.
that and
I see where you're both coming from, but yeah, the general thought process towards him these days is very much like Wobbles. Like he's been about long enough now where I actually don't mind his eccentricities.
I
as such.
guess I do give him some like points though, because he had some balls. I had to write him up for a mask has that happened at first. Like he set off a satchel charge in the middle of the AO, thinking everyone was clear because one helicopter had taken off, not realizing how big a satchel charge explosion is in that game, and it killed everybody on the server that day. Just like because we were all going there to exfil. I was like, hey, everybody get the fuck in. It set off a chain explosion that killed everybody. So I had to write them up for it. After action report, all that. And this was back when me and Dirty would, actually have a conversation once in a while.
And Dirty.
He didn't. But he pulls Keegs in because I was kind of just making jokes about like this idiot, he blew everybody up, well, whatever. And when Keegs got mad because I told him I have to write an after action report, he started just like laying it. He came into the chat me and Dirty were in, and then was telling Dirty that he was wrong and a liar. Dirty Sanchez, too. So you don't want to do that to that man. He has an anger problem like I do. It's a Midwest thing. We're like, oh fuck you, you motherfucker. Yo, fuck no. I will fucking kill you. Type of shit. And like I said, I guess I give him credit. He was a kid too. People mature really, I haven't talked to him in years, so he's probably alright by now, but.
Oh, sorry, I just realised I moved Gunny and Zealand. Fucking, you guys down here, like,
keep on.
Runner. I'll move you back up to Gaming Lounge 1. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Stop moving people. What is happening?
Pickles, you'll love this, dude. I just went to my fridge, grabbed a beer.
Mm-hmm.
And I look for the expiration date on the bottom. It says July 3rd. And I'm like, why couldn't it at least last till the 4th? Like,
right. That's it, man. That's it. I'm so close.
Drink it on the 4th, though, you're dead, because we all know 1 day old beer past the expiration. It's basically nitroglycerin at that point.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You light a cigarette, you boom.
Crazy, man.
Oh.
How did I get to drive this thing? No, I don't want to drive this fucking thing.
I really got to start paying attention to the map. Oh man. Oh Wobbles, you missed Bastard Pickles. You missed Bastard Pickles. We got to see him come out for a second. It was fantastic. I don't know why I think it's hilarious. So it's like I do, but oh man, it was like, there's my friend. It's been a minute, Bastard Pickles. That's one guy I haven't seen in like 2 years. I haven't seen you.
Crazy Squirrel. That name rings a bell. Was Crazy Squirrel one of the Explanation dudes?
He probably went by a different name in the Discord, but the name rings a bell from something.
We had 150 members today as well. Granted, five of those members are bots, but we'll not get too lost on that.
Hey, that's good, man. Hell yeah. We passed the 500 mark. Why didn't we celebrate that shit?
It's not the 500 mark.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said, I guess.
I said 150. 150.
Oh, I thought you said 550. I was like, hey, sweet.
No.
I didn't know that growing that damn fast.
Maybe one day.
Well, all it takes is one freaking thing. You know this. It takes one thing to draw everybody's eye, and yeah, everybody becomes internet famous for that fucking one thing. But whether or not it's gonna be like on your terms, or it's just you fucking up and saying something horrible, that's it's up in the wind, man. I say we should go hard right wing and just start doing commentary. We'll draw a crowd. We'll draw a crowd.
Yeah, it'll be the most horrific toxic crowd ever.
I mean, yeah, but at least we'll know the scoop.
So I'm looking at the general rules right now. So roles. And we have 43 affiliates, 16 new members, 44 members, 21 established members, 28 veteran members, 12 admin, 9 staff, 4 chief of staff, and then me.
Just me.
So I'm just like the member and affiliate, I'd say at the bottom there. Again, it's probably going to be TP's area, but we need to figure out some progression there. I'm not bothered about kicking people for being AFK. I'm really not. People can be as AFK as they want.
I wouldn't.
It's not like we're limited to the members we can have.
Yeah, man. It's inactive people. I mean, I think. Yeah, nah. Okay, I'm thinking way too fucking bro-nation-y type things.
Yeah,
Never mind.
remember what happened last time that we kind of did the inactive thing. We started to lose a lot of people.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about edited like that. There's no exactly look the state restrictions that we have back then. So that's,
No.
We don't need to lose people.
Oh man, so I talked to not Chippy, but basically the guy that's in charge of like PR for Tigers, which is a weird thing to say, PR for Tigers. And I straightened a bunch of shit out with him, and at least it let me feeling a little bit better because I flipped out the other day while I freaked out on a couple people, and it was deserved, but it was not necessary, and I had to catch myself.
Oh, I had one of those moments though. I remember, like we've all had those moments for sure, where like I was super drunk as well as that too, and that was when I like stopped drinking for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was just
and
like.
then that was like, for me, that was the evening. So the first day I stopped drinking was the day we led the convoy mission. It was like September 21, I think, and we obviously had that really good convoy mission that got suddenly blown up when we all got when a point vehicle stopped. But anyway, so we all had those moments.
That one. I remember
it was
that
embarrassing, like honestly, I can't. I remember like vague memories. It was just Lzing in and just being very sloppy and me being like very verbally disappointed about it. So, but also very drunk. So
I was in my right to be concerned, and I was in my right to do that. What I did, because I pulled myself out of Tiger COC yesterday. I was like, I'm not even in your COC technically anymore anyway, so I don't know why I'm in your chat. I'm pulling it, and I don't know if I am going to continue on, given that the unit meta is changing again, which it should. Like, me and Pickles had a talk about last night and kind of put a little bit better perspective for me. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. Thank you for that, by the way.
There's only one way you can like actually really like step away from the community and have it be successful. And like, there's only one outcome, and that is that you retire from it. Because if you retire from it, then it means that the community still.
Yeah, but
there's just no other way of looking at it, dude. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bit fascist when it comes to that. It's just you have to.
I didn't want to lose people though, because a lot of those guys
like,
are loyal to me. I know.
And we had and the problem is like we had it exceptionally good, and we made exceptional successes, and like had it, very good for longer than most.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that it's still going, like it almost needs that kind of like because the level of intensity that evokes, like it has that high turnover. And to be fair, I just take my hat off to Chippy because he's now done it for like a year.
Yep,
And
he's
probably
been
coming
doing
up to a little bit, probably literally just coming up to a year about, probably somewhere. It was around this time
He's
last year, wasn't it?
been
Maybe
maybe a little
10
less.
months.
I don't remember when I actually was removed, so I don't. But
I
10
think it
months
was
seems
around
like a
this time
long.
last year, something like that. Maybe a little bit like,
July,
for,
I
for a
feel like.
full
Yeah, I
month
think it
either
was
side,
July. It was in July.
Yeah, fair enough. That
That's
explains
what
that,
it
right, to be fair. I
was.
know it was summertime, but
Yeah. But yeah, he's done a great job, and I'm not diminishing anything that him and Crusader, who I now kind of just hate, but hey, you shouldn't have just been an idiot. I don't know, man. You should have stopped while he was ahead. Not done talk shit to so many people, because that was my issue with him mainly. But what they did, they kept the unit going. They started pushing it towards the better like PR almost looking direction where they were, not associated with what I brought, which is great. They
Ty,
didn't
can I
want.
stop you? Just going on a completely different side note here. I'm looking at the permissions right now of the admin channel. So I just want to double check here. I want to basically say that, yeah, admin staff, teacher staff find that we're all obviously accessible and that the channel's not seeable by anyone else, and that'll be basically our
That'll just make
chat for anything admin related.
Okay. Sounds good. I only put the ticket thing so it's capable. You can only see the tickets if you are not admin. If your staff or higher. If your staff or higher, you can answer a ticket. The tickets will only be displayed in the moderation stuff, so we can all get notified. But I don't foresee people using it a lot unless. I mean, we're pretty close, Nick, but this is just future proofing at this point. I also set it up, the message like when you do write up a ticket, it says, "Oh no, we messed up. That was a grenade and it's cooking." A staff member, and then it says your username, Warpigs. Like a Warpigs staff member will be with you as soon as we can. Thank you for helping make the community better. Please do not let go. So just humorous. Just like I know, to not do too much. I like to keep it more business oriented, but friendly is that's all I enjoy. No memes and staff anymore. No.
And in terms of the admin, like one thing I did is I'm not sure it was probably a good or bad idea, but basically the chief of staff, the staff role and the chief of staff role, and I think even possibly my role. No, in fact, not my role, but the rest of those dudes, they don't have access to any of the admin. It's only through the admin role that the admin is given out. But I don't know, that probably doesn't really make sense to be fair. So you want to go through the staff role and make sure that those guys
Yep.
the necessary thing. But in terms of admins, I was going to put what was in charge of the admins, overall, and make sure he's got full managerial.
He's gonna push up the chief of staff. Ass. Move him up with chief of staff with us, so he is in charge of them. Come on.
I'm doing
All
that.
All right. I'm just.
Yeah, guys, talk about me like I'm not even here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Lawless. I mean, I already congratulated him like a week ago. I'm like, hey man, we're gonna. I'm like, dude.
Here it is. Dang it,
Oh,
well, Kaistick's a dick. I'm just
no,
kidding. No,
I
there you
am
go.
a
Here.
dick, but
Here's the wobbles. How many rolls have we got left, dude? Because
we have 60, but it would go into a different group. When you're talking about the bot, we have 60. How many rolls we have available on the Discord itself is, I think, limited to how boosted
14?
the server is.
Yeah, well, we're at 10 off 14, so I'm probably going to do another kind of cap in hand post at some point asking for boosts and stuff. But
So yeah, as long as we remain above a certain level, I think it's level 3. I don't, off the top of my head, Discord is still newish to me, even though I know how to, if I can do all the back end stuff, it's because it's super easy. I don't know the roles off the top of my head, like the exact number and whatnot, but I do know the bots. So 80 in the bots, but that's because they added that so you could surpass the roll limit on Discord no matter what. Neat little workaround. And if I really wanted to, I could pay a premium, but I'm not doing that yet when it comes to the bot stuff. Because, one, I'm not going to be spending that much time programming it, and two, I don't need to. There's enough free shit out there to be adequate. For now. Until I steal Brobot, anyway. Cypher, can I have Brobot? No. Dude, come on. Just let me use it. Other servers. Does everything I could possibly need it to do. And it only does that because I spent so much damn time and money developing it. I don't feel like doing that. Putting that much time and effort into it. Not that. Fucking. Plus, I don't know any. You said Two Pines has experience in like code writing and all that. Like he can do stuff.
did
That,
he? No,
I don't
think
know. You've recommended him to me for
no,
bot.
he's gonna be the admin guy. No, sorry, the recruitment
Oh,
managing affiliate up to member.
okay. Also, if you want to keep track of who's really been active, the command is /leaderboard any chat. It's supposed to. I didn't make it so it love when you level up.
So I want to give staff full administrator. Role.
Staff for now. Let's TP. I mean, it seems like he's one of your boys, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about TP in the slightest or anything like that. I'm just talking about stuff in general.
Then give him admin. But
he's got admin